Hello friends, it's Becky. Welcome back to my channel. On my channel, I am going through my good midlife crisis where I am journeying through my 40s and y'all, I am working so hard to get my poop in a group. In order to do this, I have been working on my physical, my financial, and my mental health. And today is Sunday, December the 14th, and I am going to be starting week 3 of my December physical and mental health vlog, where I am going to step on the scale, get a starting weight, then we'll go through my week, see what I eat, see my activity levels, my mental health levels, where I am, and then at the end of the week we'll come back, I'll step on the scale again, and we'll get a closeout weight, and we'll see where I am. For full disclosure, I am taking tirzepatide for my weight loss, and I am in month 4. I'm at the very end of month 4 for that. So it has been working, but this week I am retaining a lot of water. I'm about to start my period, so I don't anticipate the scale doing much movement this week. So we'll just see how it goes. I'll be happy if I can maintain. Yesterday I was 238.1, and so let's go ahead and get this week's starting weight. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, went down just a little bit, 237.9. So this will be my starting weight for week 3, and then at the end of the week, we'll see where I am. Hello, friends. It is just after 8, and I made myself a bagel sandwich. It's like a bacon, egg, and cheese, except for it's sausage, egg, and cheese. And I'm drinking my water. I already had my coffee, and I'm going to pick up more coffee on my way to church, so I'm not going to have any more at home. But I'm going to eat some of this. I'll show y'all my coffee when I get it. I just need to say that yesterday it was in the 70s. There was a cool breeze, so I wore a sweater, but it was in the 70s. It was beautiful. It was perfect. Today it's 41 and it's not going to get out of the 40s, and I didn't know that because I woke up before my alarm, so I didn't hear the weather. I'm cold and all I'm wearing is a sweater. I didn't bring a jacket. And I ordered ahead an iced coffee. So, you know, I'm chilly. I'm a bit chilly, but I am on my way to church. It's just at the end of the street, so I will check in with y'all after church.
Yeah, that's the only reason I was thinking about getting it, but I never did.
Lunch is done, and I'm about to head home, but let me tell y'all, I am not a big soup person. I have to be in a soup mood, and it's cold, so I ordered myself a hot coffee there. And then everybody was getting tortilla soup, and I was like, tortilla soup sounds like something I could eat. I wasn't super hungry. Y'all, I had to throw my napkin in my soup to stop myself from eating because I am so full. My stomach is starting to hurt, but it's so good that I just kept eating it. So if you have adult salsas in your area, go try their tortilla soup because yum. Okay, I'm going to drive home now, and I think the plan is still to go to Fredericksburg. Let's see the state of Nathan, if he's gotten up and showered and is ready to go. Alrighty. Nathan made steaks. He's having more than me, but I'm really not hungry, so this is all I'm gonna eat. Alright friends, it is just about 9:30. It's like 9:20ish, and I am getting ready for bed, but I wanted to come in and say goodnight. Before I did, we obviously did not go into Fredericksburg today. It was so cold. It was so cold here. Like, it was in the 30s and 40s, but the wind chill was in the 20s, which I know in Michigan isn't that cold, but in Central Texas, that's too cold to go walk around a town outside. So we decided to hold off on that and just stayed home. I finished an audiobook, and that's pretty much it. I just finished an audiobook, and Nathan played his game, but it was nice. We got the trash taken out. We got dinner made and cleaned up, and I mean, we did the chores, but like, the only activity that I did was listen to my book and play a game on my phone. But I finished that book. I'm disappointed that I didn't love it. It's the first one by this author that I didn't love, so can't win them all, I guess. But it is time for bed. I will see y'all in the morning. Just the start of another work week. Good morning. Happy Monday. I am getting my day started. It's about 6:50, so I am sitting down. Gonna start going through some emails. I made myself some breakfast, the usual breakfast that I have every morning, which is scrambled eggs with cheese, sausage, and salsa. In case you're new, this is what I eat like every single day. Yesterday was an anomaly with my sandwich. Charlie had an accident in the house again last night. This puppy But he's so good. He does it on like little area rugs and throw rugs. So I just threw the rug away. That new one that I bought that was too small anyway. So that got thrown away. I don't know what's doing this to him. But anyway, I had to clean that up. Now I'm getting to work. So I will check in with y'all later. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm still so tired. All right, guys. Bye. It is 11:24. I was going to say 11:30, but I'm trying not to exaggerate. And I heated my lunch. I have my leftovers from Longhorn Steakhouse from Friday night. So I have my steak and my potato. I'm drinking my water, and this is my coffee, but it's empty. And that's what I am doing. I am working away. I have all my calls done except for one for today. Working on my Monday reports. They just never end. And just trying to figure out how this week is going to go. All right. I guess I'm going to go eat. Guys, it's just about 5:30 and I just finished working. But I got the best news today. It's not the best news, but it's pretty fantastic news. So my best friend from when I was growing up, he's basically my little brother. He lives in Jersey still. And he and his husband have one baby that is, I think he's 3 now. He's just a little bit older than baby Joe. But he just sent me an ultrasound picture, and baby number 2 is on her way, and baby number 2's surrogate lives in Waco, which is not very far from me. So he's going to come in February to go to the ultrasound, and I get to drive him up to the ultrasound, so I get to see my Jay. I literally call him my Jay. That's his name. So I get to see my Jay, and drive him up to see his baby, and I'm so excited, and I'm so happy for them. So anyway, that just made my whole day. So, all right, I'm gonna go take a shower. I made chicken and rice for dinner tonight, but it's not done yet, so hopefully it'll be done by the time I get out of the shower. We'll see. Chicken and rice and water. It is bedtime. It is about 9:30. It's 9:20, but by the time I finish getting ready for bed and get into bed, it will be 9:30. So 5 o'clock comes super early in the morning, y'all. I started reading one of the books that's in one of my book clubs, and I made it all the way through chapter 10. So I'm gonna say tonight was a pretty good night. I haven't done any work on that puzzle because it is legitimately beyond me. I could probably do it, but I would get super frustrated, and I'm trying to do it for fun. Nathan said he wants to try it out, so I'm just waiting for him to finish all the side quests on his game because he's a 100% completionist. He finished the game on, I think, Friday or Saturday. I think he's finished the game on Saturday. But he's going and doing all the side quests, so he's not going to do the puzzle yet, but that's okay. I have time. So anyway, I just wanted to check in and say goodnight. I will see y'all tomorrow morning for the gym. Good morning. It is just about 6 o'clock. I'm getting kind of a later start than I like to do, but I am at the gym. I'm going to go in and do probably like a 30-45 minute workout and then go home. It is now 6:45. I am home from the gym. I made myself some scrambled eggs with salsa, some water. My coffee is finishing up over there, and I am about to go get myself to work. So get this Tuesday started. It is just about 4 o'clock, and I realized that it sounds like I only was at the gym for like 20 minutes, but my almost is it's 3:51 right now, so it's 9 minutes till. So when I said it was almost 6 o'clock this morning, it was like 5:45. So that's almost 6 o'clock to me. So I was there for longer. Not very long, not like I did like an hour and a half workout, but I think I did like my full 40 minutes, so I'm happy with that. But anyway, it's 3:51, and I'm going to leave a little early because my friend that I was supposed to meet for dinner tomorrow night asked if we could do tonight. So I'm going to go meet her for dinner tonight, and we're going to go down to the Cheesecake Factory, so I'm going to try to jump out a little bit early. But I just went and made myself a cup of hot chocolate, and I also took a shower at lunchtime because I went to the gym this morning, as I just said. So I am excited to go see Robin. I'm going to give her her blanket. She's one that I made a blanket for. And I can't wait to go see her for dinner tonight. And first I'm going to drink my hot chocolate and finish out my day. I just updated 4 pairs And then I had to update 2 of them back to the original rate because I was misinformed. Y'all don't know what that means, but it just took me an hour to do the change back to where it was previously. That's very frustrating. Okay, I'm going to go through the rest of my emails so I can wrap up and get out of here a little bit early. I'll check in with y'all when I am on my way down to cheesecake. Okay, I got steak frites, I think is how you say it, with some Parmesan fries, and Robin got the same thing, bread that I am obviously not eating, tea, and there will be cheesecake. Stay tuned. Pineapple upside down cheesecake, Godiva chocolate cheesecake, coffee. I forgot to ask for it in a to-go box. Oh well. Dinner is done, and it was wonderful as always. I ate most of my steak, not all of it, and some of my fries, and then I ate about a couple of bites of my cheesecake. So now I'm going into Barnes & Noble, because it's right next door, to walk around and just see, and then I'm going to go home. So I probably won't buy anything here, but we'll see. So this book is on my list, but I've heard this one's amazing, and check out her name. I think I need to get this one. Morning, it is time for breakfast. I have the usual suspects are here with my egg sausage, and this is freshly shredded cheddar cheese because I'm out of the pre-shredded cheddar cheese, so hopefully it's yummy. I have coffee and water. My nephew called me right as I was carrying everything into my desk, so it's been sitting here for a few minutes, so hopefully it's not stone cold. But he and his wife, just the 2 of them, are going to Colorado this weekend. So I'm glad that they are getting away. Her sister's going to watch the kids. So they need some alone time. I'm glad I'm not going because it's cold and expensive. And I am glad that they get to go, just the 2 of them, and spend some time without her family. Because normally anytime they try to go anywhere, her family goes with them. And they need some couple time. So I'm glad they're getting that. Anyway, it is Wednesday, so I'm just chugging along, working away. I have no other updates. I had a wonderful dinner with my friend last night, and then I went to, I almost said Borders. Wow, I don't even think that's a thing anymore. Barnes & Noble. I went to Barnes & Noble because it's right next door, and I did buy that book by Ms. Van Pelt, so I'm very excited to read it when I finish the 2 books I'm already in the middle of reading. But yeah, all right, that's it for real. I'm going to go. It is 11 o'clock, and, oh, that's not my phone. I thought I had a call coming in, but it was Nathan. It was just loud. Anyway, it is 11 o'clock, 11:09, and I heated up some lunch. I heated up some of my leftover chicken and rice, and I have some water, and that's what I'm doing for lunch today, and honestly, I will probably eat some more of my cheesecake at some point this afternoon. That's what I'm doing. And otherwise, I'm just working, so there's nothing else to update y'all on for right now. It's cheesecake time. There's my Godiva chocolate cheesecake and my coffee. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now is cheesecake. Whilst I correct some write-offs that some other team did incorrectly, but that's okay. I don't even care because I have cheesecake. Dinner time. It is a time. It's 6:01, and I took a quick shower after work just to warm up and clean off, and then I'm going to eat scrambled eggs. That's what I wanted. And water. And that's what I'm having for dinner. And then tonight I think I'm going to try to respond to some comments because I know I'm super behind on them and work on closing out my budget because tomorrow night is our Wine Thursday holiday get together. So, yep, that's the plan. So I will, I guess I'll see y'all in the comments. If you commented on my last couple of videos, I will be responding to y'all. Good morning, friends. It is legit like 6:03, and I'm just now getting to the gym because I spent a good 15 minutes looking for my headphone case. I had my headphones on my ears because I had done my readings, my like daily Bible readings that I do every morning. I listened to them, and then I lost my case, and it took me 15 minutes, and finally Nathan found them for me. They were like between my extra comforter and my foot of my bed. But anyway, I'm going to the gym. It won't be a very long workout at all because I have to get home, but I'm here. Okay, I literally only did 20 minutes, but I did all of my machines. I just did a little bit of a shorter version of my workout. So at least I came, I still got here, I still did a workout. I'm gonna go get Nathan a smoothie and then go home. Okay, lovely hair. It is 6:50. I have my eggs. I refilled my water. I have coffee. I have a towel that I need to hang back up, and I am going to work. Happy Thursday, my friends. Hello, my friends. It is 5:40, and I am on my way up to my Wine Thursday party. We're doing it at my friend's house where I was dog sitting a couple of years ago at Megan's house, Megan and Diane's. But, yeah, I didn't check in this afternoon. Today was just a day of fires, like so many fires. And I think I at least doused most of them. There might be some embers that I need to stomp out tomorrow, but I think for the most part, the fires are contained. Today was just hectic. On top of it just being Thursday, so having a billion meetings to begin with. I did manage to sneak in a shower. I did eat, but I couldn't film it because it was like made a sandwich during, in between calls. I made a bagel sandwich and then I fed half of it to the dogs because I can't eat the whole thing, but that's what I wanted. I do have another order of wild grain coming. I don't know if it'll be here before Christmas or not. It doesn't matter. It's more bagels. But I think I might pause, after this month because I have a lot of bagels and I'm just not eating. And it's not because they're not delicious, because they are absolutely fantastic. I just can't eat that much. So we'll see. I might have to pause it for a little bit, for a month or two, and just eat through some of the bagels that I have. But anyway, I'm on my way up. I have my bag. I want to show y'all what I got. So I found, there's this book that I saw that something triggered a memory, and I went and I looked for it, and I couldn't remember the name of it. I thought I remembered one of the main characters' names. And then it was from when I was a kid, and then I was searching for it. I literally like had to type in an entire paragraph with commas into the search engine to find this book, but I found it, and it actually is the name of one of the main characters. I just didn't know how to spell it because it's a weird name. Anyway, I found it. I ordered it off of a used book site for like $3, and it came in today, so I'm very excited. It's just for me. Oh, I just hit a red light. I can show it to y'all. It's called Tetonsi, I don't know how you say it. Anyway, I loved these books as a kid, and I am so excited to read it again and ruin my memory because it's not going to be the same now as it was when I was like 11 and I read it for the first time. But I had all three of these books at some point in my life. It was a trilogy, and I remember loving this story. It's about this girl. It's this boy and his mom who live in a lighthouse, and this girl washes up on their shore. And that's the first book. And her name is Tetonsi or Tetonsi. I don't remember. I don't know how to say it. It's not that I don't remember. It's that I never did. I always said Tetonsi, but I don't know if that's right. Anyway, I'm super excited. That came in. I picked it up. And then I got a gift for one of my nephews, and that was, I think, the last gift I'm waiting on to come in. I've already ordered everything. I am done. Y'all will see tomorrow in my YNAB. I'm good. I went over in like all the categories this week. I don't know what. I went over in dining out. I went over in groceries. I went over in holiday giving. The holiday giving, I knew I was going to go over. That was anticipated. It's not really over. It's just I spent it. Today was the paycheck, and I knew I would have it before the end of the month. So, yeah, I have so many categories to cover tomorrow. And I'm going to leave them underfunded and cover them tomorrow so y'all can see, but whew. Okay, my mom is calling me.
Yeah, okay. Don't right there.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so what is this called? The Christmas spritz? What's in it?
It's the Christmas
Sparkling wine, green, and some It is
Okay, it is 9:55. I am home. I am about to go to bed. I just wanted to check in and say good night. I had a wonderful time tonight, and I will show you what I ended up with in our white elephant, but it's in the kitchen. I forgot it. So, well, I didn't forget it. It doesn't go in my room. It goes in the kitchen. So I will show it to you in the morning. But for now, I am going to sign off and say I will see you in the morning. Tomorrow's Friday. Wine Up Day. Happy Friday morning. It is the 19th, and I am about to eat my muffin and my coffee from PJ's. I filmed my video. I just finished. It is 7:57 and I just finished, y'all. Oh my goodness, this video was all over the place. I am so sorry if you watch this video. I have no idea what I was doing. I'm about to watch it back. But man, I was a bit chaotic. Okay. I have to get to work because it's 8 o'clock, and I'm going to try to listen to this while I work. So I will check in with y'all at lunchtime. It has been fire day, just more fires, but I have a bagel. Hello friends, it is 4:40, but I left work early and I am on my way up to my bestie's to celebrate her birthday. I have a car full of gifts. Probably about half birthday and the other half everybody else's Christmas. So I also got special delivery from Kaylee and Shay. I won't show the front so it's not ruined for those of you still waiting on yours, but mine got here today. So I am very excited. It is finally the weekend. Tomorrow is a relaxing Saturday followed by Christmas week, which I am working every day except for Thursday, but I'm hoping most people will be off and it won't be as hectic as it has been this week. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. Anyway, I'm on my way up. We're going to do Olive Garden. Hopefully not for a while because that bagel really filled me up. And I am, yeah. All right. I guess that's it. All right. Bye, guys. Okay, I am home. It is a little after 10 and we did our gift exchanges. And y'all, can I show you my favorite thing I got? Ren made me a card. Ren made me a card and it says, I made this card for you, Becky. It makes my heart so happy. Also, she fell asleep all cuddled up on the rocking chair with the blanket that I made her. Yay. Also, it was my bestie's birthday and we had such a good time and she made the best gluten-free cake pops that I have ever had. They were fantastic. And she knitted me 2 hats. One's hanging up because I wore it home. And one's right here. How well does she know me? Purple and gray. I love it. Okay, 10 o'clock. I got more than just that. I just wanted to show you the hat because it's really cute. And the card. All right, I'm going to bed. I have to weigh in the morning. It's going to be a bad weigh-in. I ate Olive Garden tonight, and I had a bagel for lunch today. I had some cake pops. Yeah, it's not going to be a good one, and that's okay. I'm okay with that, because it's Christmas time, y'all. All right, good night. Good morning, happy Saturday. Y'all, it's almost 8 o'clock. I slept in. 7:58. What? I slept in, but it is now time for my way out, and I do believe it's going to be up. So I was 237.9 on Sunday when we started this week. I'm confident it's going to be up, so let's just go ahead and get on the scale and see where we're ending, and then we'll go get the day started. Okay. Oh, no, I don't like it. 241. That's okay, we'll go back down. Maybe not this week, it's Christmas, but we will go back down. 241. Okay, breakfast is ready, but I wanted to show y'all. This is that cup. This. Look at how cool this cup is and this saucer. That's the one I got from my White Elephant on Thursday from my Wine Thursday ladies. There's sausage. I just made new sausage. I am going to be eating. Y'all, my house is such a mess right now. Oh, I can't see a thing. Hopefully y'all can see. Can you see? Yeah. This puzzle is going back to the library. I have officially given up on it. Nathan has said he doesn't care about completing it, so I'm going to take it back to the library at some point. But over here is like my gift wrapping station. And I still have like 2 more things to wrap that came in this week that I haven't wrapped yet, and then I can put all of this away. So this table will get cleared off today. But here's my breakfast. I have some liquid IV water, and then sausage and coffee. And that's what we're doing for breakfast. And then Nathan just took the pups for a walk, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. I know we're going to go over to Sam's Club, but I don't know what else is in the plan, so you'll find out when I do. Okay, for posterity, here's what the puzzle should look like. Here's where I got. I did get some pieces together. It's not like I didn't do anything, but it stopped being fun. It just became way too challenging, and so I'm stopping because I'm doing this for fun. So I'm going to take it all apart and put it all back in that bag and take it back to the library. So that's my plan. Ran a bunch of errands, drove around in a Jeep with the windows down, and so my hair looks like crazy. But yes, but I got a new puzzle, so hopefully this one is better to put together. I got some coffee and random things that I needed. So I am home and I'm gonna go plunk my butt on the couch and probably read and crochet. It is just after 5 o'clock, and y'all, I haven't really been doing very much at all tonight, and I don't want to not vlog anything. This is going to be a really short vlog this week, so either I'm sorry or you're welcome. I don't know which one you prefer, but it's a lazy afternoon. Look at my boy. And Chad's on the ground on the other side, but we're just hanging out. I had to go take a bath. My sinuses have been killing me. This weather being all over the place is just wreaking havoc on me. And I don't feel sick. My sinuses are bothering me. But I think the plan, Nathan went to the gym, and then he's running to H-E-B for a couple of things he needs. And then I think the plan is this evening we're going to grab some dinner, probably a burger or something, and then head over to Georgetown to check out the lights. So I'll get some footage of Georgetown, because it's beautiful over there. And then I'll come home and do my Saturday sum up, and we'll get this vlog up for y'all. That is my plan. Not been a very exciting day, but I did get quite a bit accomplished. I need to dust and vacuum and do all my chores, but I'll probably save those for tomorrow so we can do Georgetown tonight. I'm almost done with one of these books. I'm listening to Paradise Problem. It's a Paradise Problem. Completely different book. So I'm listening to that, and then I'm going to get back to Little White Lies. So that's what I am doing until Nathan gets home. So I'll see y'all when I go to Georgetown. It is now 6 o'clock and Nathan is home and decided he does not want to go to Georgetown after all, which is totally fine by me because we all know Becky loves to just stay home and do nothing. So I'm going to make myself some scrambled eggs for dinner. I put a pizza in the oven for him, and I'm going to have some more eggs. And then I'm just going to hang out. I just finished the audiobook I was listening to. I'm going to go back and read the actual physical library book that I have. That's for one of my book clubs. And finish off the night. I'm going to probably do a Saturday Sum Up Becky here in just a moment. Why don't we just do a Saturday Sum Up Becky right now? So, this week, had my period. Had lots of fancy dinners. Didn't lose any weight. I actually gained about a pound, maybe close to 2 pounds. I don't remember off the top of my head because I wasn't planning to do Sum Up Becky right now. But y'all know because you just saw me weigh in. Not a whole lot going on. So I'm sorry / you're welcome that this was super short. But I'm going to go in, make my dinner, which you know what it looks like, and read a book, and you know what that looks like. So it's not going to be very exciting vloggy stuff. So I'll just end it here. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me this week. I will see you on Friday for this vlog. For my YNAB video. Hopefully it will be less chaotic than I was on this past Friday. I don't know what was going on with me this past Friday. Next Friday should be better. And next Sunday for another week in the life. Hopefully a little bit more exciting. It will at least have Christmas in it, so there'll be something. Thanks again. I love you. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a fantastic holiday week with your families, celebrating or not celebrating as you see fit. And I will see y'all all next week. Bye, my friends.